Today we're back at Cabot Yard doing our weekly Cabot Yard check. 16, 16, 16, 17, 1630, 1631, still intact and still connected to power. The last four 1600s on the rails. 1643 still exists, but it doesn't have its trucks. Yeah, and the Cabot construction work continues. I think they're just doing some underground work. More CRSCs are entering the yard. We have 1904, 1905 next to the work car. Hello, Bossing I 101. Welcome back. And I took a look on the other side. No Costello trucks. Go to take a look at some trains. So there's no apparent yard moves. Also, we're going to have a discussion about the Lakeshore Limited. So, a lot of you may notice that the Lakeshore Limited has not been around lately for the Boston segment. This is because it's being bussed between here and Albany. Here in Albany, New York. Or the New York section gets switched out. Yeah, the 1600s are right underneath. But yeah, we're going to take a look. We got an unusual mixed constants on the F40. Hello, So True, welcome aboard. And we have another train entering the interlocking. Now that I got to all the MBTA add-ons for Train Sim World, I can recreate these services. Yeah, today's the first day of the new schedule. So I think that's what we're gonna do on Friday. We'll go do some rail fanning around JFK. But yeah, we're going to do a lot of rail fanning on the Old Colony. Yeah, there's lots of things to do on the T. I still have to make my way to Pawtucket Central Falls. And for the time being, I'm going to do some virtual adventures. Oh, no worries, Boston Guy 101. You can always rewatch it. All my streams are rewatchable. So that's a good thing. Got lots of HSPs and F40s. And in the game, Train Sim World, there's actually more HSP than F40, so that's realistic. Yeah, there we go. There's an HSP non-service. 2029, one of my favorites. Also noseless. So Ditz Rig says mostly North Station. Yeah, a lot of it not as popular as the South Side, but North Station has some interesting locomotives. You got all the GP40MCs over there. But yeah, you have more CRSCs. A lot of them are starting to look like the 1800s. They're starting to get dirty. And you got 1900. Let's see, I think we got some long-term out service 1500s. We got 1505 and 1504. Those have been in the same place for a while. Not in service Excelsior, so we got to start cherishing those. Because didn't cherish enough of the 1400 series, the non-overhauled ones, and now they're all being overhauled. So yeah, so we need to keep up on our Excelsiors. But yeah, 1504, 1505 have been chalked. But yeah, these are the unique ones. Hopefully this one gets saved. Yeah, 1510 and 1511, yeah, those are scrapped. Lots of parts have been stripped off. We got a double F40 departure. Another unusual consist. So that the only closed tracks 10 and 9 through 12 on the weekends for construction. And now during weekdays, I think they reopened it. Also going to start expanding my categories to accommodate Amtrak services. I need to honor the crayon. I actually need to look for the crayon in other sets. If the crayon's incoming towards Boston, then I'll be able to make myself available to catch it. If not, I'll see if I can catch it next time. $10.59. Oh, that's train just going to New Bedford. South Coast Rail. Now, after all these years, now we have New Bedford trains. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Put in a lot of watching places around. But
Yeah.
Gillette has really cracked down on, hey, I'm not going to be a shot.
Oh yeah.
But it's not.
Cool.
You're going to be moving Gillette.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Take care.
There's something doctor. You know about the married couple of the doctors that were murdered?
No.
That building right there.
Oh. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and up here where you can find where the tape here shot you.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, but I'm not going. Take care.
Take. I don't know. People are interested. Anyways, for MBTA Rail Finishes, saw 1138 at Northside, Chelsea. What nice. When you put 1138 next to G4MC, it just kind of blends into the scene until you get actually up close. What I'm gonna end up doing for, I think the GB4MCs won't be around on the south side for a while, unless if there's an engine shortage. Thank you, so true, Walk. Thank you. So what I'm gonna do is need to recreate some events in the Train Sim world. And now with all the features for Train Sim World 5, it's like I can just do stuff in sandbox mode, like free roam and do whatever. But yeah, that'll be interesting. But that's all the features that we have in Train Sim World 5. That's not to mention a bunch of other stuff. However, Train Sim World 6 is coming out some point this year, but they haven't announced the routes. But we can have a discussion. Yeah, there's lots of things I can do and talk about for events, like virtually and real life. But only thing from this stream that we know that the 1600 series haven't been moved, so that's good. They've been relocated due to construction, which is good. So. Referring to is the Cambridge ones. Those will be the 4200 series, and they will have left-hand doors. And they're currently stored at South Entry Street Garage because they have battery charging stuff. I think the operators at Cabot and inspectors use that bus for testing, so they can be stored either or. Hopefully at some point. I think it's for the 71. So the previous trackless trolley buses have had left-hand doors for the Harvard Square Tunnel. And so the doors open on the left because of the way the routes are. And if you really go back into the history of it, it's because of the way the travel. It's kind of how like the PCCs actually did run in Harvard Tunnel. So yeah, that's a video that I can make, so I can explain to it. So I'm gonna be, hopefully I can start again my documentary series about that, so I can answer the questions more thoroughly, go into the histories and stuff. Else I can make with my PCC video. I thought one of the good things on the bucket list. And I'm still making meme stuff here and there, so that will still be going on. Got HSP 2018. But for yeah, I can do like a Train Sim World discussion and what my thoughts are for Train Sim World 6. So I'm going to be more interactive than ever before. I'm still going to do polls. I'm just going to look through my requests because I'm still a bit bogged down on the requests. And if the requests are... I will still do the requests, but I'll just do a rain check or whatnot. Because if the route is far and if the route is far, I probably have to do it virtually. But if it's like within Boston and I can get to it easily, I can probably do that. But yeah, as I'm doing the Roblox stream, I can just do a Roblox stream and just do that. Just do a bit of multitasking. I already did my fleet assessment and I know what needs to be updated and whatnot. So, there's no yard moves really going on at Cabot. And let's go watch this Trump dump. It's just casually watching this truck dumping its contents. There you go. Nice and slow. Yeah, in the Harvard Tunnel, that's what they do sometimes. Yeah, more and more Phase 7 coaches are coming into service. Yeah, that's a new wave of Amtrak equipment for you. Now the front end loaders go get to work. Yeah, so I guess they're just laying down new ballasts and stuff. And that's how it's done. Let's focus our attention on the trains. More unusual mixed classes. But yeah, this is pretty much what's happening at Cabot for construction. 1842. But we're going to take one last look. Oh yeah, there's inbound train. When I move, it comes in. So we're just going to take a look. One last inbound for now. So I'm just going to make my own custom scenarios or gameplay free sessions. At 40, 10:53. Oh well, yeah. We're gonna wrap up our scenes with the 1600s. Figuring commuter rail system, like trains every 15 minutes. That could be possible if we had more electric trains. For American EMUs, we do not have any American EMUs in Train Sim World currently. Wait a minute, that's dumb. We do have American EMUs. The M3s, M7s, and M9s will not like my comments. If I get 3 dislikes on this stream, it'll probably be the M9, M3, M3, M7, and M9, and their Metro North counterparts respectively. But yeah, Caltrain Caltrain is not in the EMUs are not in the game anymore. Actually, no, they weren't in the game to begin with. But yeah, we can have another discussion on Caltrain. Yeah, there's lots of things to do. Like, if you think about it, like, the realms are endless, but there's a lot of time-critical things that we can do. I was just talking about from EMUs, American EMUs and Train Sim World. So, how can we simulate electric service? We might have to use a European-style EMU with overhead wire capabilities. But yeah, I'm just going to end it for now. Then I'm going to see where the day takes us, because this concludes our Cabot stream. 1600s are in great condition. Now I need to find my way up to Wellington and Everett. Because hopefully I do want to do a once a month check for the non-urgent depots. Hopefully I'll catch the CRCs being delivered for Wellington. It really depends. If there's a special train coming, I will go catch it. If not, I'll probably do a game stream. It really depends. So let's go end it up for now, and I will just keep you guys updated. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice day, and see you in